Well, some of the tours are over already. It is around lunchtime, so we're going to stop off at this little tavern and have something to eat and drink, get some energy back, ready for the second part of the day. That's when we go to the top of the mountains. We're going to visit another little village called Sliven, and then we get to go down the side of the mountain in the chairs, which I'm really looking forward to. Should be great fun. So that's where we're going to go and eat and drink. It's very quaint, very nice, and it looks like Sarah's found a friend as well. We've not seen, normally we see quite a lot of wild dogs and wild cats, but yeah, she's made a nice little friend there. Isn't he beautiful? So we've just stopped off at this lovely little place. We're just going to tuck in. We've got a nice little salad for starters, a bit of a cream cheese on top, very nice indeed. Tomato, lovely little dressing, and we've got some cucumber underneath. So a nice array of salad there. We're going to tuck into that. Not sure what we've got for the main course. It is a free course, which is great. And for the finale, we have pancakes just to top it off, which should be really, really nice. Oh, yep, there's some onion in there as well. So a lovely little salad just to get your appetite ready for the main course. So really looking forward to tucking into that. So the salad went down an absolute treat. Really, really nice, really fresh. Just what you need on a hot day like today. Next up, we've got soup. Really looking forward to that. We've got plenty of bread on the table. There we go. Looks lovely and crusty. Nice and soft in the middle. Just how bread should be. So the soup has arrived. Yeah. Looks like it looks fairly oily. Lots of veg inside it. Yeah, there's like a layer of oil sat on the top there. So again, this is just an appetizer before the main meal, but I'm sure it tastes extremely nice. Tell you what, let's have a go. Stick with me, stick with me. Let's break a fire. That bread's gorgeous, nice and crusty, and soft in the middle. Let's have a taste. Let's see what kind of soup it is. Let's tuck in there. And they use a lot of oil because obviously it's quite fattening, and it keeps the body warm for longer as well. And in Bulgaria you definitely need it, especially in the winter times. That's really, really good. A little bit creamy. Tastes a little bit like we would have like minestrone in England, so it's just a little bit like that, but it's full. Yep, it's got the noodles, it's got the onions, it's got the cucumber, it's got the carrots. Very heartwarming, should I say, very heartwarming indeed. And yeah, if you're not careful, if you ate too much of this, my belly could get a little bit bigger. Very good indeed. So the main course has just come out, and as you can see, it looks pretty awesome. Look at that. We've got chicken, we've got mushrooms in like a sauce, a tomatoey type sauce. There's all sorts in there, lots of herbs and spices. Let's just have a quick taste. Let's grab a bit of mushroom and a bit of the chicken, and then I can tell you exactly what this herb and spices. That's got a bit of a kick to it. Again, a lot of the food in Bulgaria is set to lift the temperature of the body to help keep you warm. It's very hearty meals, really good, extremely filling as well, so it's slow processing through the body. And of course you would use things like bread to fill up on as well. Chicken, probably one of the most cheapest things, hence being a village, and they eat a lot of potatoes as well. But in there we've got mushrooms, and we've got onions, and we've got herbs, and we've got lots of different spices. Really tasty. Thank you. Thank you. So that's the main course over and done with. Oh, beautiful, really, really good, perfect. And finally, just to finish it all off, wash it down with a lovely dessert. Yes, we've got a pancake there with a little bit of jam and some, I think it's a lemon. There's some lemon inside there as well. We've got a little bit of jam, homemade jam of course, which is fantastic. Everything locally made in the village. You can't beat it, you can't beat it. None of this processed rubbish, just pure quality homemade food. Let's have a quick taste and see what it's like. Right then, spread that homemade jam all over the place. Blueberry, blackberry, one of the two. One of the two. I love this rainbow plate. Puts a smile on your face. I want some of these types of plates at home. It'd be awesome. I think it's still warm. I think it's still warm. It's not warm, but quite thick. Quite thick. And yeah, a perfect finish to a perfect 4-course meal. So as you saw, we've just had a very traditional 4-course Bulgarian lunch. Very, very nice indeed. This is the inside, but the outside, yeah, of the Bulgarian restaurant. You can see all the beautiful decor on the wall. Very traditional indeed, and very interesting. Really grab a great part of the culture. And look at these. It's where they keep all the logs for the log fire. So it's very, what we would call in the West, old school. But a great 4-course dinner and lunch, should I say, and in a beautiful, beautiful surroundings. The wind has picked up a little bit, but still very warm indeed. And as you can see, these guys, I think that's the chefs. I think that's the chef up there. They cooked the dinner, yeah? No!
She's the chef.
She's the chef. You can see the chef just down there. What a fantastic job she did indeed. Really, really enjoyed it. So in this restaurant that we've just eaten at, they've got the downstairs, which you can see, which is absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. Perfect. Thank you so much. We're going to have a quick look indoors. We're going to have a quick look indoors. Wow. Look at this. Isn't it amazing? You wouldn't think it had got this from downstairs. Nice little bar and a beautiful seating area upstairs, looking out over the rest of the village. Superb. And look at the decor. Look at all this. Isn't it wonderful? Really, really nice indeed. So traditional and so perfect. Everything is hung the right way and put in its right place. And look at the seat coverings. Look at the seat coverings. That is awesome. And the table coverings as well. Very nice indeed. These guys here have got a wonderful, wonderful restaurant, and the food was superb as well. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. So we've just finished lunch, as you know. What we're going to do now, we've got about another 15-20 minutes. We're going to have one last look around the village. Looks like somebody else needs a nap after eating all their dinner as well. Sarah was busy feeding him, her, not sure. But yep, what we're going to do now is just have a quick walk around the village and then head back to the coach. There's another little restaurant stroke cafe there. Isn't it lovely? And from the coach, yep, that's when we're going to carry on up to Sliven and go to the top of the Blue Mountains and then get the stair lift, not the escalator, get the stair lift all the way back down to the bottom. So that should be great fun. So, you know that I'm a big fan of churches, and it's strange because yesterday, the one on top of the hill there that we found, that was after St. Nicholas. Again, St. Nicholas is the patron saint for women and for children and also for tradespeople, or as we call them nowadays, salespeople, basically. And obviously the villages had to trade between each other on a regular basis to survive. So it makes sense that the churches in these villages or the surrounding areas are named after good old St. Nicholas. Now, obviously, we know St. Nicholas in the West, or most people do, as being Santa Claus or Father Christmas. Yes, the one that brings the presents. Wow. Look at those little windows. Amazing, amazing. So I have no idea where I'm going now. I'm just walking up towards the top end of the village. I've left Sarah at the bottom here. Oh, and there's an art gallery. There we go. This village is very deceiving because from further back it doesn't look that big, but once you get in amongst the thick of it all, it really does look pretty special. Can we go in here? Let's have a look in here. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty grand, isn't it? And again, seating area and one of those water fountains. They're absolutely everywhere. Wow. So it says on the door that it's an art gallery. But yeah, I love these traditional Bulgarian villages. Can't get enough of them. Really do like them. I'm trying to walk. I might be out of breath because I've just eaten a 4-course lunch. But actually it turned into a 7 because Sarah didn't eat 3 of hers because she wasn't that hungry. So I've just eaten a 7-course lunch. And now I'm walking up a really steep hill. Wow. I don't know which way to go. Oh. Tell you what, let's head back down to where Sarah is, because she's probably thought that I've got on a plane and left the country. But thank you all so much for sharing this journey with us. There's more to come as the week goes on. Tomorrow we'll be in another destination, in another place, checking out more villages and more churches and more culture, and also tasting some more traditional Bulgarian foods as we travel throughout the week around Bulgaria. Oh, whew, you just gotta watch your footing. We'd never get away with this in England, would we? Oh, but what a great idea to have tiny little stones so all the water just runs down. Oh, that's it, you leave a child for 10 minutes, you come back and they're playing in the water. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable.
Travel, told,